Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Jeff here. Today another video of Brawl Stars, and in this video we'll be doing another triples video. So for today's video we'll be doing triple Terra in Brawl. So if you don't know already, Brawl is like one of the best, probably the best for Brawl, like one of the ones that you definitely want to have on your team for Brawl, as well as sometimes smash and grab. So why she's really good is because her super. So the only thing that actually makes her good is actually a super, and a really good Terra will use her. Okay, there's kind of like two different play styles for Terra. So one of them is smash and grab Terra, one of them is Brawl Terra. So what that means is for smash and grab Terra, how you really want to use the super is either against a opponent gem carrier, or you can try to super in two people, or if you're like having difficulties with your side, you can also just single pull. I definitely do not recommend single pulls just because it's not the best way to use a super. Like you're only supering one person. This is not like it's much better if you are able to super in two people, just because that also takes more skills than just single pulling. But obviously it doesn't really matter that much. It's just kind of my preference. For Brawl, however, there's sometimes where you do want to just single pull, and that's not because you're bad and you can't double pull. That's just because if you don't know, if you do super someone and they're like mid super, you can actually like shoot the ball right past the opponent. So that means if your teammate is like half the ball and then you super the opponent, your teammate can be able to shoot right through them into the open goal. So that means you can kind of you are kind of wasting a super because you're not gonna get like any of it back, but you are able to get a goal, and that's a lot because in Brawl you only have to score 2 goals to actually win. So there's definitely two different ways, and a lot of times in Brawl you kind of want a single pull just because let's say the opponent, you kind of want to single pull like the opponent tank a lot of the times to kind of just kill them, and because what that allows is that if you kill the opponent tank, you can be able to like push the opponent really back, and so that means if you can push them back, you have a higher chance of actually winning and getting the ball and scoring. So that's like it's kind of like two different ways of Brawl or like of Terra plays. As well as sometimes if you have like the ball, you kind of want to have, let's say you have Morris on your team, or like like another, let's say one of your teammates have the ball and they're kind of running towards the goal. What you can do is you can just single pull the opponent back towards you, so then they actually can't kill your teammate, so then your teammate can be able to just walk safely to goal and score it. Yeah, you are kind of like wasting your super in a way, but again, like I said, you are allowing your team to score 1 goal, which is a lot because you only have to score 2 goals. So yeah, just kind of different ways of playing Terra. And sometimes, as you can see, we're actually doing like double pull. Like sometimes when like we kind of all see like usually when we super, we see like opportunities when like 2 people are closer together, and sometimes that kind of affects us because we're not on voice chat. So if we do see these opportunities, sometimes we double super. That's definitely not how you want to do it. The only time where you kind of want to double super is, let's say your teammate supers and sucks in like 2 people, and then maybe if they get healed up or something, or they have a lot of health, you want to super them again. You don't really want to super them like at the same time. You kind of want to super them like one after another, just because it will keep them like not being able to attack, and yeah, you'll be able to get them like clumped up together and dealing the maximum damage. So it's definitely really annoying to deal with triple Piper, triple Terra, just because of the fact that with her super, once like in the beginning game, it's it's okay, it's not as annoying, but once you start getting into like after like the first goal or so, when the Terra have their super charged up, it's just so annoying because one Terra would super and then the other Terra would like deal some damage and get their super back. So it's not really that much. It's kind of hard to avoid getting hit, just because if like Terra has a long range, so if you're trying to avoid getting hit, you either have to play really defensively, or you can't really like go on the offense to score. So yeah, you're gonna have to sacrifice some things, like either you want to go a bit more aggressive and have a chance at scoring, or you're just gonna play defensive and not let the opponent Terra get their super. So yeah, Terra's really deadly when it's like overtime because all the walls are broken, and it's kind of like, as long as if you have a Terra on your team, what you want to do is you kind of want to push them from both sides, push your opponents kind of either to the middle or one of the sides where they're clumped up together, and then you're forcing them to either go towards you or go to one of your opponents, or going towards a Tara. So that if the Tara has a super, she can super them and just kill everyone. So yeah, Tara's really good in Brawl Ball. Definitely recommend having her in your team. So yeah, right here, as you can see, I kind of, well, I would say I carried just because, yeah, got that clutch goal. It was actually really close. Yeah, if I got killed there, if the Poke actually hit me a couple more times, I would have just died. So really close match, GG's to them. It's actually versus against Easy, one of our members of Cactus Bandits. So yeah, GG's to him. And yeah, we're just destroying everyone with triple hyper, or not triple hyper. I keep saying triple Tara. Yeah, so let me know if you want to see more of these triple series, and I have been doing more of these triples. So we got like triple bow, triple barley, and then we also got triple barley in Rumble. So I'll also do a video on that. It's quite fun. Obviously not the best choices because of the charging bots and the fast bots. Really annoying, but of course it's really good against the boss. You just triple super onto the boss. Really fun. But let me know if you do want to see like triples of a brawler. We're still working on some of them, but if you do want to see like I already done like more than half. We probably did like 15 of them. If you do want to see like some of the ones that I've redone, let me know, because yeah, I'll be glad to do the ones that I've redone again, just because triple of any brawler is really fun. It's just, yeah, even like Piper is actually one of the funnest one that I've played for triples, just because you're sniping everyone. It's really hard for the opponent to dodge if you're two Pipers, like really skilled Pipers, and just shooting left and to the right of them. They have like nowhere to dodge, and it's really annoying for the opponents to actually play against if you're versing against good Pipers. But yeah, anyways, I tried to make the premieres longer just because it's premiere, and a lot of times it feels really short. So yeah, this one's a bit longer. I hope you guys will enjoy, and definitely let me know if you do want to see more premieres. I usually do the premieres on like triple brawlers just because it brings more excitement in my opinion. And also, if you haven't watched my last video, make sure to watch it. I made a new band. If you didn't, well, not really a new band, not my main account, but on my mini account. And yeah, you guys can join it up. You can go check out my last video, and there's an invite link to the band. I know it's been full, like it's been like what, a couple hours after the video got released, and it's already full. So I'll be, I might make a mini, or not mini, a feeder for the band, but I'm not too sure. Just because, well, let me know if you do want to see a feeder for the band. If you do want to see it, I'll try to find someone that that can lead the band that's also active. But yeah, I'll probably raise the requirement just because I want to have people that are able to play constantly, or like that can actually like have fun in the band. Because yeah, I might either make it like so that I kick the bottom one, or if you're offline for just a couple, like maybe if you're offline for, I don't know, 18 hours, you're just gonna get kicked. Because that's just because just a lot of people that want to join the band. So I want to make it so that these guys are able to play, to actually be able to join the band. So yeah, probably going to make a feeder band. But if I am going to make a feeder band, the whole point of it is really so you can play with me and be in the same band as me. If I'm going to make a feeder band, it's not really that much point of it, just because we're not going to be in the same band. I'm not going to make another account. Probably just going to have someone else that I trust lead the band. But if you guys are okay with it, if you guys want to have that, let me know. I'll make sure to find someone and also find a name for it. Okay, so for every single one of my triples videos, there's always some people who asked, how do I do these? So I already left a little like Q&A, or not really Q&A, like frequently asked questions in the description, and answers how I do these triple brawlers. So yeah, I will explain it again. So how we do it is actually have a server. So you guys are like around 10,000 trophies, and you do want to do these, and it's not really because of the skill part. It's just because if you're at 10,000 trophies, that means you have basically all your brawlers at 500 cups, and they're like pretty decently high. So we are actually able to match up, because if your brawlers are too low and not around our trophy range, we aren't able to match up. So if you're around 10,000 trophies, just message me on Discord. My Discord is also linked in the description down below. Just message me and just send me a profile. Just send me a screenshot of your profile in Brawl Stars, and yeah, I'll send you an invite link to the server. And that's basically where we do all these triple videos. So what we do is sometimes we're gonna voice chat, a lot of times we actually don't. And how we do it is that we just basically count down either on voice chat, or if not, well, let's just start with the voice chat part. So it's pretty easy when a voice chat. So you just basically count down, and you just you have to choose obviously which brawler you're gonna do and which game mode, and we just press into it, and then we just kind of wait and see how it goes. Since we're all our trophies are like all of the brawler are like decently high, and since there's like not a lot of players that are playing the game right, just because of since the game is still in beta, so we are able, since our trophy is decently high, we're able to match up together. And yeah, we're also playing with randoms, so because we can't actually use the same brawler in the game room, so we're playing with randoms, and hopefully we can match up. And a lot of times we actually don't, but sometimes we get lucky and we just match up pretty fast. That's how we actually do these, and we just press play again every single time. Sometimes people forget to press play again, since we're just pretty like used to pressing exit. So sometimes we'll mess up and press exit, but you know, it's completely fine. We just try it again, and we just, you know, get it done. And yeah, so, and also, so like if we're not on voice chat, it's probably like you probably don't really care, but I'm just gonna explain how we do it. We just like create a game room, invite 2 other people, and then we just count down from the game room, and 2 people leave, and then we just go into matchmaking at the same time. And after matchmaking, if they match, they press play again. If they don't, just join back to the room. Yeah, it's pretty simple. That's just kind of how you do it. And yeah, once again, if you do want to like help me with these, and yeah, it's definitely best with more people, just join my Discord. First, you have to be around 10,000 trophies. So if you're around that trophy or higher, DM me on Discord, and yeah, I'll give you the server invite link. And I can, well, when I start doing these, I do tag people. Like I tag here, and also like some other roles that you can decide to have or not. And if you get notified and you do want to do it, definitely hop on, let me know. And yeah, sometimes I pin some people quite a lot. So if you are kind of tired of it, you can leave the server, I guess. So yeah, it's pretty fun actually doing these triple brawlers. Obviously not everyone's able to do it, and what I find really fun about this is that, you know, it's really something different. And yeah, it's kind of cheating the system, it's kind of exploiting it, but you know, the game is still in beta, so it doesn't really matter about the trophy. And since like basically everyone quit the game, it's really like easy to gain trophies. You shouldn't really get mad if you lose trophy, unless you're like, you know, like more of a casual player. But if you're like a top player, or like, you know, decently high play, 10k plus or something like that, it's really easy to gain trophies. You shouldn't be mad if you are like losing to these, and plus only one match that you're losing. And a lot of times these brawls that we're doing, like I said, for, well, maybe not for triple Terra, but the next one we'll be doing is triple bow. It's actually really easy to win against triple. Obviously their mines is gonna be really annoying, but if you know where the mines are, you're able to just trip them and then just not take any damage at all, and just kind of wasting, or just like basically make it useless. And yeah, so like the only good thing about bow is, I guess, his star power and his mines. But yeah, we're playing a hard rock mine, and his star power doesn't really matter. And yeah, his mines, as long as you're able to know where it is and be able to just activate them without taking damage, then yeah, it's really just easy to actually win against them. And if you know how to dodge well, then yeah, you won't really have any problems with it. So for those of you who are just posting hate comments saying like, you know, this is like unfair and stuff, it's not really that unfair. There's always a counter to these stuff. Sometimes there isn't. Like for like triple Terra, it's not really that much of a counter. I guess if you're a good mortis, you can be able to do these well. And also if you like have opponent, I guess if you have opponent Terras or Spike, you can also be able to beat this comp a bit easier. But other than that, you know, Terra is probably the only one that's gonna be like really hard to beat. Okay, so I've been actually thinking of something to do for like a video idea. It's actually quite fun in my opinion. It's definitely gonna take a lot of work and editing, as well as just like other people's help. So what it is basically like a timeline for Brawl Stars. And yeah, it's been over a year. It's actually, you may think that there's not a lot of stuff that happened, but there's actually quite a lot of stuff. So like a lot of conflicts and just basically just band fights with like the top bands like Unity, Invictus. If you're interested in how like those happen and like the reasons and stuff, I can try to do those. Obviously it may be quite hard because I don't know like the full story behind it, and I don't want to get facts wrong. So what I will try to do is I'll probably ask a lot of other top players, try to get a lot of these info to be like 100% or like really basically like 100% correct, and then yeah, I'll share it with you guys, and I'll try to make it like as accurate as possible. And I don't know, obviously I know there's a lot of stuff that happened, but yeah, if the video gets a bit too long, I might make it in 2 parts. So let me know if you do want to see this kind of video. I have recommended it to Lex. I don't know if he's actually going to do it. Hopefully he's not, because if he is and then I also do it, that'll be kind of awkward. So yeah, I'll try to do it. If you do know some like info about like the history of Brawl Stars, like the band stuff, usually like the only interesting part is like the band, like all the stuff that happened. There's a lot of stuff that happened from like Unity, Invictus, like Paradox, a lot of stuff. So yeah, I don't even know like every single band, like when it was formed and why, and the leaders of it. So it'd be kind of cool for me as well to just kind of understand it, and also for you guys to kind of understand, because I know a lot of you guys aren't like OG players. Some of you guys just downloaded the game pretty recently, or you're Android players. So these stuff like you would never know unless like someone actually does these kind of videos. It'll be quite fun for people to actually see and understand some of this. So let me know in the comment section if you do want to see this. Well, this is gonna be prepared, so yeah, I guess you can also say in the live chat if you guys do want to see these kind of videos. If not, well, I'll probably still do it nevertheless, just because I also kind of want to learn like the full story for every single band. I do know most of it, but yeah, it's still really confusing. There's a lot of bands and a lot of like merges, and yeah, a lot of like just a lot of stuff happens. Okay, so that's basically the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this triple Terra. I'll definitely be doing more of these triple brawler series. Really fun. And yeah, so recommend, if you do have like brawlers that you do want to see, yeah, you guys can recommend it in the comment section down below, and I'll try to be able to do them. But that's it for this video, guys, or this premiere. And yeah, I'll see you guys next one. Peace.